See if this shit works. New video game. No, you can access none of my networks. I don't think you have to. Motherfucking offline game. I was in the mood to play something new. It's been a while. It would appear okay. Default, your average stats. Okay. Nothing to change. From the creators of Despots game. So the elections today seem to be going the way that literally everywhere I looked on the news was like not going to happen, which I find very interesting. Because I would have anticipated that people in power would have, you know, known. Or at least had more of an idea of what was going to happen. You gained enough experience shown as a bar at the bottom of your screen to get a shop. If it's far away, you'll see a yellow arrow at the edge of your screen showing you what direction it's in. If it's close by, well, it's the thing with the coins, hard to miss. Word? You found the shop. Impressed by your abilities. Pay attention, you got tokens right when you picked up the shop. So don't put it off until later. Ooze on over to it as soon as it shows up. Okay. You can and should spend tokens on new abilities. To buy one, you just select and hit buy. And another important thing, you can increase the shop level to get better stock. Don't forget to use the big green button. How many tokens do I got? Shop level number 1. How many tokens do I got, bro? I'm gonna assume I have 3 tokens. I'll buy this ability. Oh, I'm out of tokens now. I don't know where my tokens are. A watermelon launcher. A pistol. I have another pistol. A Scytherang. I'll buy this ability. And I still have 3. Oh, here's my tokens up here. I'll upgrade the shop. And I'll leave. Okay. Looks like you have 2 level 1 pistol abilities, and there's another one in the shop. If you buy it, you'll get level 2 pistol. And once you get the 3 of the same level 2 abilities, what do you get? That's right, the level 3 ability. Okay. Say no more. So we got a level 2 ability. Okay. This one spawns little mobs of sorts. Watermelon launcher sounds pretty awesome. Okay, cool. Random dart hits anything but the target. Okay. We also have a summoned creature health. Oh, this is like a passive, it seems. I should just upgrade the shop since I'm kind of like stuffed. Does this explode? Nope. It's like there in the background. I see something new. Be aware that you can sell abilities. Okay, cool. Just kidding, sell or don't, but be aware that when you run out of inventory slots, you'll have to get rid of something. One more thing, the abilities in your stash, the right side, are not active. You can swap them with your active ones if you want. Okay, so I can store some extras, it would appear. Yeah. Say no more. So like I can buy 2 more watermelon launchers, and now I have a level 2 watermelon launcher. I can drag this over here, and then have a level 2 watermelon launcher. I can restock. That was a bad move. Get this purchase. Now we have another level 2. Dude, we're fusing. Shots pierce through the first target. It's a passive. It still has to be in our bar to work. Oh crap, I've increased my speed limit. Bye. Sure, we'll grab a summoned creature. Why not? We're getting pretty ripped. Once everything is level 2, I think it's like a no-brainer to acquire as many things that fuse together. This fuses. Disabled all the stash, correct? It'd be weird. I guess if you have 2, then maybe there's 2 pierces? I don't know. I would lock this. I would lock this too. Then I would upgrade my shop. We don't have random dart. So I'm gonna just leave that be and try and not get hit by these weird things. Holy crap, this guy's a table. Do you want to check? We're gonna look at the election results. See what's up. 266 to 188. That's wild. That's like a landslide. You would not have guessed that solely based off of like what the media shows. You would have expected it to be a lot closer than that. We unlocked flashes. Deals damage to anyone who gets too close. Okay, very cool. Time for deck building. This is the screen where you choose which abilities you'll find during your run. Some of them aren't available yet. Beat levels to unlock them. At the top you'll find all the abilities you can use in your deck. The bottom is your active deck, which I made for you already. You can edit it or make a new one. Feel free to experiment. That was easy. Tutorial over. Okay, cool. Hide the locked cars. Everything is added. Money box. Keep this in your active abilities until the next shop is solved for 4. Okay, so there's a bunch of like pretty interesting stuff here actually. We don't have another guy yet. Alright, the hallway of death. Let's go. So yeah, get to the shop like as soon as possible. I'm not sure what leveling up does yet. Maybe it spawns shops when you level up? It seems to be the case. This time we can get the dude. We'll upgrade the shop. We'll lock this. Keep moving. Okay, this one's a little long. It's a big map. Okay, there's so many shops here, so I don't think that's actually what's going on. I think this time what I'm going to try to do is focus on, since there's just so many shops here, why don't I try to acquire as many high tier stuff as we can. I'm just gonna let it be. We're just fine, you know? Holy crap, that's a lot of dudes. Buy this one. Upgrade the shop again. I mean, this is probably smart, actually. Elf, block you, and keep moving. That's a lot of damage. But there's another shop. And I will get this and this. And I'll leave that for now. Okay, 12. Pop this. We have a 16% to get the B tiers now. So they do exist. Ha. B, money box. Keep this in your active abilities until the next shop to sell it for 4. Kinda sucks. I don't know, I guess we could we get like 1 token back. Also, we'll pick this up. That's a lot of dudes. I think it might be wise to get the Scyther Rain just to like knock down stuff. I feel like this plan was probably not right. Lock it. That's a lot of dudes, man. An A card, Nuggets of Darkness. Every 4 seconds, huge burning nuggets of darkness fly out from all directions. Okay, okay. You roll that. What would I sell? I'll sell the Scyther Rain. How do you sell it though? Right click. Buy this. Replace that. Definitely lock this. Sell this. A second number 2 obedient zombie here. Definitely pick up the pen. Keep moving. Okay. This is not good. She seemed to be like some sort of nuke of some sort. Okay. Oh. I was killed. It all happened so quickly. Get an assault rifle. I think I understand the issue with this particular level. You have to get widespread damage, or you die. So these few nails will do good. I don't think this is the level where I should be putting all of my resources into a decoy. Oh, the flashes seem wise. At the shop. Also seems wise. Should be good on that. This is the 4. Give me 1. Definitely caught this. Definitely caught that. Definitely caught that. Move along. Definitely caught that. We're gonna want to buy that. We're going to... Okay, we can't swap weapons when we're outside of the shop, it's it? Okay, we're gonna have to sell something. Actually, not really. We can just upgrade the shop. Guy's like a mini boss or some sort. Okay, now we have 2 level 2 pistols. Which deal a pretty decent amount of damage. Perfect. 2 targets pierced through. Let's upgrade the shop again. Go literally bonkers with it. Rocket launcher. Seems fun, but it screws our ability to combine things, and that's kind of a necessity right now. Let's restock. Yep, that's what I really needed. I get a level 3 pistol. Should make a big difference, I believe. Can we lock this boy? Okay, this is kind of tricky. Okay, unlock everything, actually. Except maybe both of these. If we were to sell one flashes, let me pick up this. I'm going to pick up that. It's 2 fusions. But that also screws us because we lost all of our flashes. Our flashes are like the closest thing we have to getting a level. I'll be fine. Restock me? Perfect. A second tier 2 fellow here. And this is probably next. Perfecto. You're consolidating hard. Diamonds. Which I genuinely don't know what they do. A boon of some sort? Free abilities. Fire Horizon. I mean, I might as well take them all. Then I can just sell them. The ones I do not need, like the random dart and the eye launcher. And then I can take penetration again. Reroll, 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 buy, reroll, 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 reroll. Level 3 penetration as well. Grab the heal, the double speed up. Yeah, the brain is here. Not before I acquire all of these upgrade points. Timbo's gonna get this room. I would say we're kind of OP already. Not what I meant to do. Nice. Tier 2 Fire Horizon. The brain has been solidified. 266. The banana and meringue. Yeah, we can add all this new stuff too. Oh, there's also these. The final effort. The slime takes reduced damage. Or beverage. This is incredible. Slow but hardy. Okay, editor deck 2. Combo passives. Your combo passives. This menu lets you check which unlocked passives you can activate with your current deck, which ones you don't have enough abilities for. To unlock new combo passives, try combining lots of different abilities when you play. Cool. I don't know how to activate it though. I guess it has to happen within the game. We can add some new stuff. Right, human hordes. I'm slow and sturdy. And I just obliterate people who come close to me. Horde. The eye launcher seems probably wise in this case. Max those flashes out. Upgrade the shop. Buy the thing, upgrade the shop. Buy the thing. Targeted AoE food. Sure, we can go ham with the water doll launcher. I imagine. Okay, I can't help but grab the shotgun. It's a shotgun. Yeah, it's pretty hard. Though I don't think we are strong enough. And I still don't know what that means. More watermelons? Thank you, Candy. Penetration is going to be important, I think. It's kind of eviscerated by the force. Another upgrade. Real quick. A claw attack in the direction I'm standing. An upgrade to the shop. tricky. Upgrade the shop again. Do a restocking. A rocket launcher. We've unlocked a melee passive. The slime deals more ability damage to enemies closer they are. Bonus up to 32%. Okay, sick. Okay, this works well. And the needle shotgun. Projectiles deal more damage to each additional target. Okay, this sounds freaking awesome. Oh, but I have to clear out some space. Like this. Get rid of our other shotgun for now. And acquire the needle shotgun. Trade it for some eyeballs. And, yeah, I think that's good for now. Keep moving. So I have 5 minutes till the boss, which is quite some time. We also got something else, it looks like. I don't know how to check it. I think I have to be inside a shop to do that. And I can use the candy to squish every single person here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Hello, Coke Francis. Hey, how you doing? It's been a minute. Restock me. It's a bunch of garbage, really. I have to kind of make some space, I think, to be able to upgrade things that are going to be immediately useful. Like this. I meant to buy it, but I didn't buy it. Whatever. Not too great, lol, kinda on edge. Why are you on edge? What's going on? Change posture a little bit. So this is just a caliper rang, like literally it throws a caliper out that rangs. Fair enough, fair enough. It is as advertised. Okay, get that. Get that. That's 2 quick shrinks. Switch this out for this. Switch this out for probably this. See how we do. I just feel like with the way election results are going, multiple things that I view are fundamentally unchanging aspects will now be very controversial to the people in my state. Well, I would say that the way the election results are going doesn't actually change the way that people are thinking. It's the way that people are thinking that is changing the election results. So if anything, what's happening is you're becoming aware of what already was. It's not like people's mentalities are suddenly shifting because of the election itself. If anything, this may lead to people backlashing more against discrimination because it's going to be more like in the front, like the front eye. It's kind of like one of those things where it has to get worse before it gets better sometimes. Because it's very easy for people to like turn a blind eye to like the level of discrimination that's going on. Yeah, they might be open about their discrimination more too. I agree with that. But in doing that, that may cause more room for conflict, which seems like a bad thing, but also it's not a bad thing, because, you know, if people are holding those silent discriminations, I feel like it's just always a matter of time before it comes out, you know? It sucks. I won't deny that. I am certain it will be very tumultuous. But I feel, I guess, yeah, we've been going way too long without any tumultuousness. Or just being like on the verge of tumultuousness. Well, like the rest of the world is burning, everyone here is kind of like pretending things are okay. And that we don't have like a huge issue with like discrimination and like radicalized people. But now I don't think anyone's going to be able to pretend anymore. And that, I feel like, is what will cause a change in the paradigm. Like, if everything just stays with the status quo, then nothing is ever going to change. We're just going to sit on this edge, slowly teetering towards it. But now it seems that instead of teetering towards the edge, we're finally at it. Which is, it's a nightmare come true, but it means that the nightmare, eventually we're going to wake up from it. There's my 2 cents. Fucking inventory's full. We'll go Neil shotguns. All I know is I'll be snorting a lot of air this evening. Yeah, me too. I'm getting fried as hell. I'm just watching. Nothing of use. Cause yeah, it is tense. But honest, oh, what the fuck? I'm dead. That happened fast. No, I got my freaking Twisted Tea. We're sipping on some diazepam right now. Trusty weed vape. We're watching The End of the World. But I do believe, like, it's like that meme that I like so much. It's like, let me pull up my phone. American elections be like a Moloch or Dabal for the next 4 years. It's like, it's all fucked, man. It's all like, everyone's taking the corporations more seriously than the individuals. Like, no matter what side it is, it's all corrupted the fuck. It sucks. Like, fuck. I'm gonna pray that shit being so bad right out in the open will finally make people do something about it, instead of just being apathetic to the problem. Can't just sit by and watch. Time for sitting back and watching is long over. Yes, exactly. You're entirely right about that. I would even go as far as to say that this is indeed nature kind of shoving change. You know, nature's a big fan of pressure because pressure is what causes evolution. It's always been that way. We have to swim to survive. Complacency is what's got us into this fucking mess. It can be just a little bit too easy sometimes to not notice that shit is going to shit. I don't know, like, I've been watching people, and it feels like people are, like, awakening way quicker now than ever. Like, everyone I talk to is going through some sort of awakening experience. So this pressure is clearly pushing people to reaching a higher state of consciousness. Because how else do you deal with what's going on right now? When you run out of options, you know, your sense of self is bound to start to dissipate. When you see that everything seems screwed no matter what, then you're kind of forced to surrender to things a little bit. And when you do that, you start to look at the bigger picture again. That bigger picture is liberating. I don't know if I count, but I'm literally rediscovering my personal spirituality with the Coven of Friends right now. See? Yeah, that's awesome. And that's how it is with me and my friends as well. And like a lot of people I'm talking to are also just like going through like really intense like consciousness shifts. And I'm going through them as well. Like me and my friend had like this shared like manic experience where we're both like having like really powerful visions and like just like a strong sense of like extreme change being on the horizon. So much so that we were like unable to sleep, having like intense headaches and things. That was like weeks ago, and I started to let up. But both of us felt like, oh yeah, the fact that it's letting up is just the calm before the storm. It's like we just foresaw what was happening a little bit before it did. And I think it's just about here. See if anything's changed. Harris wins Connecticut. Dude, that's like the same time my dream started. Dude, I know, right? It's like it's actually like insane. The amount of people that are experiencing this at the exact same time. And this just screams to me that the earth is going through like some sort of huge fundamental shift. that transcends all of us. Something bigger than we are is happening right now, and these like shifts on the surface are just a symptom of some sort of greater movement underneath. What you're witnessing is just the tip of the iceberg. There's something so much greater. So I say, keep paying attention to whatever it is you're experiencing, because now is probably the most important time ever to be in touch with spirit, and it's the only thing that's really gonna bring you peace when shit really gets fucking crazy. How you gonna make do with the insanity without recognizing that everything is one? It's too much to handle if you let it, like, get too close to you. You gotta remember, it's just a part of, like, our evolution as spirit. That there is, like, a greater order to everything. And it's clear that we're being shown that. And you should be grateful for that, honestly. It sucks that it has to come to such destruction sometimes for that to become apparent. But sometimes that's what needs to happen to push a shift. Yeah, I'm writing them down, all down in books and poems. I'm wondering if you'd want me to tell you about them sometime to see if there's some constants in the things we're experiencing. Yeah, honestly, you should even drop them in the Dex Call server if you're comfortable with that. If you're not, then yeah, you can just send them to me. But you might find that a bunch of other people as well are gonna start relating exactly to what you're experiencing, because that's like, we've just been talking in the Tripping channel just like about our visions, and it's like, oh, I just experienced that same thing too, or oh, like I'm having the same sensations as you, I'm having the same sensations as you. It's getting wild, really. It's the kind of thing where, like, you start to, like, question if anyone outside of your head is real because of how, like, synchronous the experiences are. But then, yeah, you just remember that everything is one consciousness experiencing itself, and then you can start making your way back to that state of unity where things aren't so anxiety provoking anymore, you know? Because you know that everything is going to be alright, this is just part of the big plan. Holy shit, I'm gonna fucking die one more time. I need that. But yeah, I'd love to hear him. Absolutely. Would the writings be too openly spiritual / religious? No, it won't seem like you're proselytizing. Actually, I've kind of, like, not really cared too much about, like, being really open about it. Because, again, having all these experiences, like, so vividly, like, at this point it's not even, like, too openly religious or spiritual. It's like, oh, I'm having this trip, and then someone else is like, oh, I'm having the same trip. So then what the fuck do you do about that, right? Do we just pretend that that's not happening for the sake of not being too openly spiritual or whatever? No, it's like, now it's become science, really, right? It's the fact that we're having fucking synchronous experiences over, and we're not talking about them, and then when we both share that we're having the experience at the same time, you know, it's like, you can't look away from that. That's like the opposite of science. That's like delusion now, to look away from it. So, no, it's not too spiritual or religious, I don't think. I mean, we talk about spirituality and religion more than anything, really. Especially lately. Because it's been such a vivid experience for so many of us right now. It's become so visceral. If anything, I'd want more of that on the server and less of everything else. might actually be like what I need. Cool, drop some writings in the server too, and I'll DM you about it too. Okay, sick. I'll look forward to that. I'm gonna die. I'm not close just yet. This is not the needle shotgun run. I think we need to clear this. Health! Health! Got it. Shield! 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 Another shield. Okay, use shield to acquire restock. Someone's undead with mechanical technical blah, blah, blah. I tried. You know what? I'll lock you. I'll lock you. I'll lock you. We need one more AR. We got the AR. Sell the rocket launcher. Buy the one AR, buy the other AR. Now we have two AR. That melts one. No worries, brother. Now, man, we all in this together, you know. This is all going to shit, but it's like... It's going to shit because it needs to get better. And things have to break sometimes before they get better. That's just the way it's always been. The way it always will be. This is kind of bricked. I would have to sell a spare Scytherang here just to acquire, yep, level 3 penetration. This is level 2 flashes, also sell. Purchase, purchase, purchase. Nice. Shooting eyes has no perks, no need to aim. Sure, I'll try that out. Another S tier. And like get a full heal real quick. This one's proving to be really difficult. We are banana ranged up. We are still scythed up, but I'd banana rang myself first. Honestly, I want Gilgamesh and Enkidu 2024. True that. Gilgamesh is probably still hiding under the pyramids though for a little while. Give him like a couple more days and he'll probably come out of his hiding spot. Gonna be soon, Mr. Gilgamesh. You're running out of time. Hold on, let me cop. Well, yeah, walk. Jeepers. No one will be able to stop Mr. Original main character. true statement. He's been there since day one. He's actually, like, been there since day one. Restock me? Buy me? Restock me? Restock me? Buy me? Level 3 assault rifle, kind of based. Okay, buy me. Restock me. I don't think I have anything of these. Maybe there's 2 bosses or something? That's the idea I seem to be acquiring from this. Give me them tokens. Motherfucking tokens. Well, there's a phone over there. And I'm going to die. Buy. Switch. Switch. Buy. Switch. Plus. 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 There we go. Another tier 3. Not you. There we go. Okay, we just gotta get over to the health, 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 the health. Nice. And the thing. Free items. Free abilities. Oh, we have one of these. Now we have 2 of them. Oh, pain. Pain, 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 pain. No! No! So on track. It's so sad that in America we had a Hindu candidate, but he was Republican, so he didn't talk about Vishnu like literally every day, which I think was a misstep personally. Fair? He definitely could have been more on that. $266 Trump. Whatever comes next is going to be very different from this. It's not going to look anything like this. That to me is exciting. I know it's gonna fucking suck for a little bit, but it's gonna change. And sometimes it's all I really want. There's something different. Oh, it's just staying the same over and over again, just like slow decay. Slow decay drives me crazier than anything. It's like, oh, we're teetering towards the edge, but we're just not quite getting there. That drives me bonkers. I hate that. Did my game crash? He looks like it. There's so many ladybugs in my room. I love like a whole group of ladybugs. A whole family of ladybugs. I feel so stimulated. I guess even with all the sedation, I'm still feeling a lot of the energy in the air. Yeah, that's likely what it is. It's hard for me to ignore it. Really borderline impossible. Feel all that shit too strongly. You already got that precious item. Bro, Elon Musk is on ketamine 24/7 according to his daughter. Sorry, that message didn't pop up for a little while, I think because I didn't have it set to all messages, and sometimes YouTube likes to filter out some stuff because it's screwed. It's screwed. The system is screwed. If I was Elon Musk, I'd be on ketamine 24/7 too. That doesn't make it a good thing. Yeah, especially like being in like a huge position of power. Dissos will make you manic. Like crazy, man. I know all about that. I'm not necessarily bashing the behavior, I'm just saying it's not flattering in context to the man. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good for somebody in that position of power to be going totally bonkers with the ketamines. We would rather he was not doing that. Or, I don't know. Again, it's like these horrible things sometimes lead to good things. And things have to get worse before they get better. And certain walls being broken down like this, it's chaotic, yeah. But as you said, the more chaos, the more magic. It's true facts. Sometimes I think it's kind of, I don't know if I really think it's selfish anymore, but I definitely used to at some point, but I do crave the chaos. Stagnation makes me more anxious than anything. The idea that things could stay the same in this current state, that's more frightening to me than anything. The idea that this could continue, that horrifies me. I think all these things are showing that movement is happening. Chill. I just want the item. You don't have to shoot gravity at me. Like, seriously. Unnecessary. Whoa! Good moves. Give me a little bit of lag. China. Never stop me. Maybe a little bit. No. Now we got a gravity well spell. Kind of cool. Don't think I can use it though. Wonder what's down there. An item. A golden rune number 4. Do you think the gods and energies are unhappy with the way they've been spoken about, misrepresented, so they're trying to bring about massive change to correct the record of their original message? Maybe the lower ones are. But I think that any higher gods or spirits or anything understand that things are moving in a process that they have to move in. There's no way that things could go any way than the way they are. That this is more of a symphony than a war of any sort. Whatever is happening is simply just a dissonant movement within the symphony. That is indeed within the concept of the whole symphony perfectly fine. I just don't fathom having awareness of like movements on like a galactic scale and not being able to see the harmony within everything. Because I can see it just by looking at the trees in the forest. I could imagine that if there was some sort of force greater that had its identity wrapped in the fate of humanity, then it would potentially be blind to that and be focused on accomplishing its will. Maybe both are necessary to make the world go round in the way that we see it. Like in Norse mythology, there are two realms. The realms of God and men, and then this other realm, inhabited by kind of their idea of the machine elves. They called them the Jotun. And they called this side of the world the other. Which I think is super interesting. Because, you know, in our side in Western mysticism, it's like, oh, you would have, like, humanity on one side and, like, spirits on the other side. And for them, humanity and gods resided in the same plane. And then there were these other beings, not like the gods, more like elves that had really complex workings that were basically completely incomprehensible to beings on the other side. I think that's just something to think about, really. Did I just kill myself? Am I a dead man? No? I don't think I've ever been down here. Or I have, considering that this looks like I've already killed this guy. And that guy over there as well. Did I kill them? No, I did not kill them. Something else killed them. It looks like this is the guy. These are the guys. I'm gonna die down here. I don't have the tools to deal with this too effectively. Jeepers creepers, man. Chill. Okay, we got him. That was kind of crazy, though. Try not to get attacked on the side by this guy. He did it. He did it. I'm good. Dude, in my dream, a machine elf tricked a tripping god into creating hyperbolic non-Euclidean space by turning a shadow into a corner. That is a very trippy dream, bro. That is a very trippy dream. It's definitely interesting. Oh, fuck you. Oh. I haven't had any, like, super abstract psychedelic dreams like that in a minute. Go brain. I would love some. I would be happy to experience something like that. My dreams have been trippy as hell, but more in the strange archetypal plots. Long, vivid stories of things that had very important relevance to either my life or, like, it felt like I could draw patterns or relations from them to greater happenings on a global scale. A lot of dreams of war suck. I mean, if you believe in the Norse, you could always try a dream rune. Yes, I could. I don't know what that is, but I could figure out pretty quickly. Or alternatively, an ancient alchemical potion, which I've also found somewhat effective. But yeah, my dreams haven't been, like, not there. They just haven't been psychedelic abstract as they are sometimes. I'm not sure I necessarily need to, like, force myself in any particular direction. I'm just being shown another side of consciousness. Their dreams have definitely had great importance. Their relevance to things I'm going through right now. Maybe strong emotional shifts as a result. So whatever it is I'm experiencing, I feel I do need to experience. I feel drawn away from the celestial and the abstract a little bit. And, like, my gaze is being turned more towards the earthly matters, connecting with my own senses in the body and paying attention to the events around me and relating to my fellow humans, learning how to communicate effectively. How to coexist with others without, especially when it comes to others that I share disagreements with. You can have both. I think that having both is very important, but usually I lay on the side of mainly the celestial and the abstract. So much so that I tend to neglect the humanity. And then, like, say, like, my last trip, it was just, like, kind of like soaring into the white light until I was like, I don't actually find this enjoyable. What I'm seeking is not this. What I'm seeking is, like, to actually experience life through the senses and integrate the luminous side of consciousness with the earthly. And yeah, I would say all of humanity is a gateway to the divine itself, because they're one and the same. So to neglect one side of it is to lose. You don't have the ability to actually connect with the divinity properly. You have to have balance. And yeah, I think the message you're getting is like the balance is a little bit teetered on the wrong side. It's easy to use the celestial events as like a means of escaping the humanity side of things. But if you aren't merging both sides of the duality, then you're not going to get to non-duality. You're going to end up having those luminous experiences, but they're not going to feel whole. They're going to feel empty. You're going to feel like something is missing. And then, like, in my experience, I end up kind of dissociated and anxious. It doesn't feel, like, satisfying. It feels unsettling. Which is why I'm just drinking some beers and chilling, playing video games, doing homework, paying attention to the elections. Do you know anything about Mesopotamian or Sumerian spiritualities? Yeah, a little bit about Sumerian spiritualities. I'd done some reading back in the day, but not enough to just like pull it out of my brain, really. Like I know about like the Epic of Gilgamesh and the concept of like the ancient flood, the reset of the world and its rebirth back then. Then like the things alluding to like a higher order society that existed before that. Besides that, not really anything too detailed. Getting a little bit of lag. Computer's pretty hot. Is it over? Or we're just gonna sit at like the end of the end? We're just gonna sit at 266. I wonder how long it's gonna sit. They're gonna milk this out as long as they can. Whatever. We love a little bit of suspense, eh? A little bit of suspense, nothing wrong with that. I'm just like a task manager myself real quick. Check my GPU. Yeah, that's really hot. Jesus fucking Christ. We do not want our fucking AMD Radeon to be a boiling point. Jesus. Leaving the laptop on the bed can cause some problems, undoubtedly. I get something to prop it up on a little bit. I'm just gonna close Elden Ring for the sake of my fucking computer not exploding. Take a chill pill, Mr. Computer. Relax. We'll prop it up a little bit in a way that I can like still use it. Good. Good stuff, good stuff. There's a concept of a large pre-Sumerian empire that could possibly go back hundreds of thousands of years, actually a common theme in Sumerian mythology. It is sort of interesting. I agree with you. It is very interesting. There's a lot of allusions to that, and it's in the Egyptian writings as well, and in Mayan writings too. I mean, it's kind of even in the Bible a little bit. Like, if you consider the Nephilim, that's kind of a concept of like a higher evolved species that somehow reached divinity in some way. So that's a lot of tales of that. I think it's really interesting. A lot of tales, a lot of depictions in hieroglyphs and other cave arts. It's a lot of interesting stuff. And I noticed in the news a lot about the pyramids again. Nothing like necessarily that's like new news, but like it's new that I'm seeing it like in the mainstream media, so to speak. You know, that term is like kind of it's easy to associate that with like radical people, but I'm just gonna say like when I mean the mainstream media, I mean like when I open like this. It's like looking at this shit. The stuff that is like immediately like put in your face. It's not that this is invalid by any means. It's just well socially engineered. Some Christians believe the oldest traditions of the Bible go back to Adam and Eve and their spiritual beliefs. I'd consider that related. I'd consider that related as well. In what way exactly? I'm not too sure. I'm getting kind of hungry. I have to bring my whole laptop downstairs to continue talking. And I finished my Cheetos up here. And my cinnamon loaf cake. Hold on, I'm gonna speed Gabba snackies. Yeah, I'm getting the Gabba munchies for real. I think I might just like go grab like a whole carrot and bring it upstairs real quick. I'll just like chat in the chat. I'll bring my phone down so I can like text in the group chat or the live chat. I could make like a full meal. I have like carrots are based, yeah. But I also have I made some pesto sausages and I've just been like dousing it in pizza mozzarella cheese. Really good. I could go for some more of that, to be honest. I just did I did 2 killer bike rides today and I think I'm pretty hungry because of that. I also have some like THC oil I kind of want to take. I'll handle all that real quick.